Hello, ladies and germs. This is Mission Incredible. We're about ready to play some singles, solos, and follow the match here on good old Dying Light. One of the things I'm going to do tonight is show you guys. It's a relatively easy way to get these packages that you need for this Dying Light Christmas 2019 Chaotic Christmas event, I call it. You know, you got to run around and try to kill bolters. We're pretty quick, but it doesn't take much to kill them. So shotguns are good to go. Pistols, if you have a decent aim, are good to go. And bolts, of course. Crossbows, if you have the distance and a straight line path. So, without further ado, let's get in the game. It is almost Christmas Eve. It is pretty close. It's a couple days away. And so, happy holidays to everybody. And what I'm trying to say here is, you need to make a crap load of get yourself grenades and just throw them in. I usually have firecrackers there, but let's just throw those in there instead. And then the good thing about this is it's a typical bomb fest, if you will. All you really need to do is make noise enough to where a volatile will chase you, right? So you just, I don't know, throw those down there and see what happens. Okay, so this is a typical area that they will show up time and time again. So, was it more than one? I don't see more than one. I was getting beat by something with one guy, one-armed guy? I don't know. Okay, in any event, do you have robo-arms or something? Okay, so let's go ahead and go to a specific spot where I'll have to keep spawning in and spawning in and spawning in. He's on the other side of the wall, so I'm not much worried about him right now. So let's look at the map real quick. Let's zoom out, and what we're looking for is the lake with a comma-shaped island. That's our goal. So that's where we want to head here. Let's make sure that we have enough ammo. And I think we do as soon as we get this guy down. See him? He ducked like Emmett Smith. Okay. And I think we're good to go. We got gun. Yeah, we're good to go. Crossbow just in case. We have plenty of do-it-yourself grenades, and I think we're ready to go. So we need to go that way. So this wonderful experience is complemented by an extra long-range grappling hook and the ability to fly away, if you will, without having to kill yourself. That's going to be hard to break there. That trend right there is pretty nasty if you end up saying, oh shit, the event ended and now I am a pancake on the ground. So we can go this way, I guess is the best way to go. One thing you have to be careful here is on this, if you get close to an edge and you're trying to jump down, good old Collard Green will try to save himself. Natural instinct, you know, and you'll basically bust his arms off and lose health points. So make sure your jumps are clear from any debris. Okay, so where are we right now? I don't want to get too close because I don't want to spook this thing. Okay, see that hotel right there? It says Hotel Atar. That's one of the spots that we're looking for. And again, where are we on the map? Pretty close to where the good old go-to point is, but it's at the top corner. So we're going to concentrate at the corner up here near where we're at, near the hotel, and we're also going to come down here near the manhole that is right behind us, which is a good distance. I mean, it's probably a 5-second run. It's not that big of a deal. So this spot is pretty decent, so you can go ahead and throw one of your grenades off to the side. Don't throw it in the hole, because he won't come out. He'll be dead in the hole. Typically now, he'll save the... Shoot him in the head. He doesn't have to come out all the way. Save him some time and effort. And he's in the wall. I can't get the goods if he's inside the wall. See that? He's in the ground. Bomber. Pull off. Did I pull one far enough? I sure did. He's still in the ground. I can't get him out. Oh well, that's okay. But you got the general idea. Okay, so again, on the map, we're near the center over here by the good old Comma Island. And we are facing the Hotel Atar. And then, let's kill this guy before they drive me nuts and crazy. Okay. Another one, I hear him. Okay. Come on up here so I can fight you like a man to an elf. Okay. So, now we have those. Make sure I got a gun good. 6 rounds in there. There he is. Already popped up. I don't even have to move. That was a good shot. Okay, fine. So you got the general idea. Now, where am I for this one? Let's get on top of here. I am, like I said, down at the bottom corner of this, so you're up over here. Let's get rid of that waypoint, or at least move it out of the way. So we're on each, basically, the corners here near the Kama Lake. And I just repeat this over and over and over again. And sometimes it will happen one right after the other with no issues. And other times, I guess there was a delay there set to where you're not going to actually get these guys to come out quicker. It was just kind of weird. I've never seen it for the last, I don't know, 80 times I've done this, or 40 pairs of times I've done this in about a half an hour. That guy getting stuck in the ground like that, like he was in quicksand. That was just weird. Okay, number 7, throw this down by the sign. Let's see if that sign will blow up. It does not blow up. Let's see if this guy will come out. He will. On cue this time. He is on the ground this time and not in frickin' concrete cement. Heaven for him. And here comes one of the frickin' shit. I've got no head. And I want something from you. I ain't getting something from me without headless. Moron! Okay. Anyway, let's go. Get out of my way!
Get off me!
I'm trying to get something right now. Can't you see? I don't know if I got him or not. Did I get him? I got him. Awesome. Okay, so now we're 2 for 2. We actually got 4 in the last, I don't know, a minute or so. So if you're looking to... That guy's trying to catch me going the wrong way, jackass. If you're trying to get more activity over here, you can do it. This is not probably the only spot. You probably can find other spots that are going to be more active, where there might be 3 or 4 spots. But this one seems to work for me. Like I said, now I got 82 in the last, I don't know, 30 minutes, 31 minutes or so. Not sure if it'll happen every time you throw a grenade over here, but you know, it's like one of those catch cans. Oh yeah, here it comes again. Awesome. He's on the ground. That's good. He's not in the mud. And you can see that it's just happening repetitive over and over again. Again, I shoot my videos live, so there's no, you know, editing, cutting, or talking after the fact. There's another one. You guys gotta take a shit or something. Get out of the way. Thank you very much. For Christmas. Yeah, stand there and look at him. That's good. Okay, so every time you'll know that it's a decent place to be if it recaps itself. One thing I did not mention was that manhole will actually recap itself. Okay, so let's go back to the gun. Let's reload it all the way. And let's go back over here. You know, it's catch as catch can. You don't never know if it's going to actually show up on time and on cue. It is what it is. We actually have we actually have a decent amount of times it's actually come out. So here it comes again. So it's relatively right on cue. I mean, it's you can see how fast this is going. This video is not edited yet. Probably won't be, as these things are popping out, and I think if this one happens to pop up. Yep, it's capped again, but he hasn't come out yet. And he may just pop any second. You know, it doesn't matter to me. Like I said, you know, as long as I get a sequence going here, let's throw a grenade in the general direction. Load the pistol, see if he pops out of there. Okay. There it is. On cue and on time. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to make this too long. You know, it's just a repetitive, you know, over and over and over again. And the good news is you don't have to spend a lot of time. So if you want to make your goal, if you want to have a bunch of people stick together, don't have 2 people waiting at one end, 2 people waiting at the other. You actually, these are zones. There's a zone up there at the hotel, and there's a zone over here. So what you end up having to do, for the most part, is clear that zone so everything resets. And as a zone resets, you can run back and forth. And as long as you hear the stupid, crazy music in the background where you have the screaming and the yelling in the background, that typically will help the aid the you know, trigger, I guess, like this right here. Hear that? That's what you want to hear in the background for those things to pop and come out. You just got to be a half-decent shot. I mean, you don't have to be, you know, freaking Army marksmen for these things to come out, but you definitely need to have noise for them too. Okay, this is Mission Incredible. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully everything goes well with your 2020 endeavors, and it may rival one of the best you've ever had. Again, Mission Incredible, signing off for Mission Incredible Group.